Hello everyone, it's Al Nygren, Executive Director and Curator of the New Jersey International Film Festival, here to give you an overview of the upcoming program that we have lined up for select Friday, Saturday, and Sunday evenings from June 4th through June 18th. At Rutgers University, our state-of-the-art facility, Voorhees Hall, room 105, seats about 250 people, has cushy chairs, stadium seating, high-definition projection, a really great sound system. And we'll be screening 21 films that were selected from 366 entries from around the world. And in many of the instances, at the 6 programs that we will be having, you'll have filmmakers, actors, a variety of different people associated with the films there to present their film and to do Q&As with the audience. So it's a lot of fun. We also have each evening, prior to the screening, free food care courtesy of Jimmy John's of New Brunswick. And we'll also have some free popcorn and confections thanks to a company down in Trenton. And this is the first time we'll be working with them, so it should be a lot of fun. You'll be able to get some chow, meet some great filmmakers, and see some wonderful films. The opening night program I will talk about in our first filmmaker interview, so I won't spend too much time on that one. Although I must say, Occupy Texas, directed by Jeff Barry, is a wonderful feature film. Along the lines of Little Miss Sunshine, it's a film about a family, kind of dysfunctional family, and really wonderful actors and really beautiful film. I hope you can join us for that opening program on June 4th. Then on Sunday, June 5th, we have 2 short films and a feature. The first short film is What Martha Said by a filmmaker, Susan Skoog, who's from Montclair, New Jersey. Her film, Whatever, was an indie classic back in the 90s. And she's back doing a series of half-hour programs that's meant to be a web series. And this is the first one. It's called What Martha Said. Then Robert McKeon's really great story adaptation of Irish author Kevin Barry. It's called Wifey Redux, about a father who's trying to get his daughter's boyfriends out of their lives. It's really a very funny film, and that's the second short film. The feature is a kind of hybrid documentary feature film by Chris Brown, who's a previous winner at our festival for another feature film he did a few years ago. This one is called Other Kids and focuses on 6 teenagers struggling with the final days of their high school lives. It's set in Sonora, California. And the great thing about it is that the 6 teenagers are just as much makers of the film as Chris Brown is. And Chris will be coming from California to present his film on Saturday, June 5th. If you like music, we've got a wonderful musical weekend the following weekend. On Saturday, June 11th, we'll be doing Chilltown, USA by Elvie Mae Perrine, who's from Jersey City, New Jersey. She focuses on the Jersey City music scene, a really great film by a student filmmaker. And then followed by Chris Garrow's Nathan East, For the Record. Many people have heard Nathan East but don't know who he is. He's a bass player that's played on everybody's music, from Eric Clapton to Phil Collins, to Lionel Richie, Quincy Jones, Vince Gill, Herbie Hancock. So it's a kind of documentary about his life and his music, and a lot of really wonderful filmmakers are interviewed to talk about his really amazing talent. That's on Saturday, June 11th, a kind of music double bill. Then on Sunday, June 12th, Augusta Palmer, also a previous winner at our film festival for a documentary about her dad, who was a music critic for the New York Times, Robert Palmer. This is an animation film called A is for I, and is shot at the New York Public Library's Image Archive, and is an animation film which stars her daughter. It's a really wonderful film that opens the program on Sunday, June 12th. And then a film called Kurdistan, Kurdistan, which is about a really famous Kurdish musician who was exiled and is returning home. Home is a theme that kind of permeates throughout all the programs that we have this summer. Kurdistan, Kurdistan is by Bülent Kunduz, who's from Paris, France. And we expect a large Kurdish community to come because they've been dying to see this film, and hope you will join us as well. The last weekend has 2 programs. On Friday, June 17th, a series of shorts that are really way out there. Flesh by Kathir Sai. He's from South River, New Jersey. His film is a kind of S&M film, really not for little kids, but I think it's a really important film by a young and upcoming filmmaker. He's going to be there to introduce his film. Then we have They Will All Die in Space, which is by Javier Chilon, who's from Madrid, Spain. He's also a previous winner at some of our other festivals. This is a science fiction film. Really kind of reminded me of a cross between Alien and Soylent Green. Really, really amazing black and white film. Chrysalis by Keaton Magruder is a film that's set in the future, science fiction film. Really, really amazing production effects and really great acting. The really most out there film we have by M. Woods, Post-Panoptic Gazing. It's an experimental film. It will definitely leave you scratching your head, but it's an amazing film and really worthwhile. The documentary final film that evening is by Pat Murphy, which is a documentary on psychedelia. And a really amazing film, and Pat's going to be there too. The last program is on June 18th. We'll be interviewing a number of filmmakers as part of this program, so I won't give you too much information about it. But the feature film Home by Daniel Maldonado should not be missed. A really great, very touching movie of two stories that are interwoven. That's an overview of our program. Again, special promotions. Jimmy John's of New Brunswick will be providing free sandwiches, and Capital Corn and Confections from Trenton, New Jersey area will be coming giving out free popcorn. So come and join us. More information at njfilmfest.com. Thanks for listening. Have a great day.